Hey, 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 let's talk true crime today. Today we're going to be watching some body cam footage that Plunder True Crime dropped on Friday. Apparently, Mackenzie Shirilla really was hell on wheels. It's called Mackenzie Shirilla Hits a Man and a Woman on April 15th of 2022 in her Toyota Camry. They call in to the cops for a hit and run. You guys, this is wild, wild, wild. She is definitely hell on wheels. It's crazy how that judge had her pegged. All right, you guys, we're about to get into this video. Let's go.
Shirilla residence? It is. Who's driving the black Camry? Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's my daughter.
How old is she?
She's 18.
Well, there was a report that she hit skipped a car on Pearl Alley and
She had a dog in her lap. She took off.
Is that what they call it out there in Ohio? What we call it over here, Louisiana, a hit and run.
this kid's gonna be the best. Yeah, we have daughters too.
Yeah. You ain't got a daughter like I got. I promise you.
Steve just said you ain't got a daughter like I got. I promise you. Interesting.
She's on her way home right now.
Okay. Did she mention anything about it? Did she know
She
anything?
said she did not get anybody.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
Like, I'm not gonna do this insurance fraud shit. Yeah.
I don't know. We have someone calling. I don't know. We're checking. We're checking.
She's claiming nothing good happened. Didn't hit anyone.
Something. They go all the way. Nah. Maybe from a branch?
There's absolutely no damage on the front of this vehicle down here. Also, she stated she did not rear-end anybody.
Like, I literally, would have known. You would have called me for it. I bet, I've never been in it. I would have known. She would call me flipping out if she hit somebody.
Insurance.
Yeah.
If there was an impact, it'd be.
I say that the dust didn't even kick off.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you hit someone, it looks.
There would be something.
Yeah, there's nothing. So. And that's what would hit.
Check you guys out, right?
And that's what would.
Okay, I can't wait to see the rest of this right here because they're thinking she didn't hit nobody. Also, she's worried about somebody keying her car. How come she's always trying to flip the script?
Check you guys out, right?
Yeah, even if it was down there.
Yeah, there'd be something. Holy shit. That's awesome.
Okay, well, what happens from this point? Let me ask that question. They made an accusation. She did it.
We're waiting investigator.
Yeah, we're waiting for the prosecutor to get back. He was,
Oh, really?
yeah, he literally followed us.
We had
Well, he
that
followed
video.
me.
Oh, no kidding.
He blocked me in a driveway. Like a grown man, he followed me multiple turns and then
Yeah.
blocked me in a driveway.
Wouldn't let her
And
back
he's trying to
in.
fight me. He kept getting out.
How long ago was this?
You want to see the videos?
How long ago was
Literally last week. Last
it?
week.
Oh, okay.
This was the April body cam video that we had uploaded where that guy was following her. So she's trying to derail the conversation to someone keyed her vehicle and about that other one where she actually started it. But this girl's a piece of work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look. Oh my god, what if it's related?
We'll figure it out. We'll get to the bottom of it.
You're not gonna press charges. You can't do that to anybody.
Sure.
Lock her in, too.
Yeah, he tried to say he thought I was a man.
No, he didn't. He
Yes,
said
he did.
he didn't know you were a girl. Like, how can you not know? You're looking at wearing a
What happened? Not doing too much damage, so she'd have just stopped. Okay.
Male driver, we don't have any information on him.
Okay, so it's a dealer.
Yeah, so what if they were test driving the fucking dealer?
Oh my god.
And then that's them in that car. Dude, I don't even know. That would literally be the most insane coincidence of my life.
Alright, I'll go.
Both of our heads went back. And then I realized, oh my gosh, the person behind us just ran into us.
Okay.
So I look in the rearview mirror, turned around and looked backwards. And the woman has this, oh my God look on her face, just thinking she would pull over, and she takes off.
So is that around you?
Goes straight, and she went straight. So there was nobody behind her. So I just got back in, and she was behind other people, so she couldn't really take off and get away.
Okay.
So I took a picture of her license plate.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Mackenzie's getting a taste of her own medicine. Man, they must like doing this crap. I mean, this shit in Ohio. Huh? Okay. It's interesting.
And then when we got to Whitney, right through the parkway, so went straight over Pearl, got to Whitney on the parkway, took a right. She took a right. Then another car got in behind her before I could turn. And I mean, she was when she was hauling.
She lives here in Strongsville, so they found her. At this point, she's claiming there was no accident, but she didn't hit anybody.
Yeah, that's why she's in 60 miles an hour. She hit us hard enough that both of our heads went back. Like I said, and that's the sad thing about it. If she had pulled over, I'd have just said, sure, a couple scratches, go ahead and go. I mean, the only thing that makes me want to try to do something about it is because she, just rude.
Would you listen to that? Someone who don't even know Shirilla DeVille is calling the police, took a picture of her license plate just because she didn't stop and she was rude. Oh my goodness, like, really?
Yeah, ran into me and then was rude. So she said nothing happened. I wish. She had this look on her face. Because I didn't know she had turned around. I saw her in the rearview mirror.
Yeah. And if she would have stopped, this would not even be an issue. She would be pulled over. She could have stopped and we would have looked and said, okay,
even for a couple scratches, okay, fine. But,
She did not appear at anybody.
we know who she is.
Just like going and talking to her and having somebody.
Yeah, she got two cops in her house right now.
She knows what's going on.
Steve, do you have an updated insurance card? I haven't gotten it. Oh my god.
These are all old.
I know, hold on.
Alright, well, I'll just write this one down for now. 35. Yep.
Chicken dinner?
That's it, take all of them. Alright, thank you.
I got a long video here.
Well, I'm gonna get on video too, because I'm not about to get sued by some broke people.
Man, she's 17 years old. She ain't getting sued, girl. You way too young. Do you not realize you're a child? And quit judging people. Didn't your mom and dad just file bankruptcy before all this? Not that I'm judging bankruptcy, not looking down upon it, because, I've done it before too. But call the kettle black, girl.
We already established all this stuff's old.
Dumbass broke people.
Always something in it. It's always something.
That's funny, dumbass broke people in it. She's driving an old ass Toyota Camry.
Whew. All right, let's talk about Mackenzie Shirilla hitting a man and a woman in the back on April 15th, 2022, and calling them dumbass broke people. Yeah, I'm calling this her hit, skip, lie. It's April 15th, 2022, and she literally speaks gibberish somewhere in here, lies to police, lies to her parents. It's ridiculous.
Oh my goodness, like, she lies. Shirilla DeVille lies. By the way, you guys give it up for Plunder Body Cam. She is doing a great job at putting in FOIA requests, paying for these videos, dropping them, and then also allowing us to react to them. Make sure we go over there and give her some love.
I'll bet everyone who has had a run-in with Mackenzie Shirilla, they're probably going, aha, if they are one of these people who we've seen in these body cam videos, they go on and on and on. With Mackenzie Shirilla, before her arrest, they're probably looking at it now like, see, I told you guys, she was up to no good. As if this case couldn't get any more outrageous. The more I dig into it, the more outrageous it gets, the more warnings and red flags people had. Maybe they looked like nothing at the time, but looking back, putting everything together, they were everything. So it's April 15th, 2022. It's only 107 days before the big crash that would happen July 31st, 2022. Mackenzie's Toyota Camry, her license plate, it was caught on camera by this astute couple, this man and woman, who claimed Mackenzie hit them in the back of their own Camry. Then she ran a red light, took off speeding, and lied about all of it. Now, when Strongsville PD showed up at the Shirilla home that night, Steve Shirilla answered the door and said words that I hope are not prophetic, but he said, "This kid's gonna be the death of me."
This kid's gonna be the death, right?
I didn't hear that part. I just said, I heard you don't have a daughter like R's or something like that. I'm glad that she caught that. Hey, you guys, if y'all are catching more on this body cam video, let me know in the comments below.
Yeah, we got daughters too.
Yep. You ain't got a dollar like I got. I promise you.
This kid's gonna be the death of me. It was wild to hear him say that. And when one cop says, we got daughters too, you know, like we can relate. And the other cop says, yep. Steve said, you ain't got a daughter like I got, I promise you. You could hear him in the dark. He's trying to call. Mackenzie doesn't even answer her dad's phone call.
You want to give her a call? Give her a call, please. So you pissed. Oh, depending on this, it might shine. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't say you're people don't even realize it. Right. We got another guy going to meet with the person who called, so I'm not even quite sure how much damage. Maybe she didn't realize it. I don't know. This kid's gonna be.
Oh, he sure did. He said that. He said, this kid's going to be the death of me.
Yeah. You ain't got a dollar like I got. I promise you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Look, right by sheets. Oh. This is
A week apart. A week apart. I think she only drove, from what I heard from her dad or her mom in one of these interviews, she only been driving a year before the big crash.
him like following. Like here's him.
No way.
Here, him. He's yelling at me.
What the hell is he doing?
He's following me. Here's. I'll show you him blocking me in the.
What kind of car has he got?
A Buick.
A Buick.
Right here. That's me getting his license plate because what the fuck? This is also when you run.
Did she just say what the fuck to the police? Man, I tell you what, y'all, she don't mind talking to the police whenever she's getting other people in trouble, does she? And then she's derailing the cops from the real issue here of her doing a little hit and run or whatever they call it, a skip scop or something. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm from the South. We call it a hit and run out here.
The phone with the cops, right? Yeah, I'm on the phone with the police, like right now, because he blocked me in a driveway. Like here's him blocking me in the driveway.
Well, I bet you might be followed. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. They said she to call her. I don't know.
Yeah, but if that's his, like if he has a friend or what, I really hope he doesn't have a wife. I feel bad for this.
Wait a minute. So she was like a hit and run with a Toyota Camry versus a Toyota Camry, and she's trying to say that it might be his wife that has the Toyota Camry. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting into a sick, delusional person's head. What do y'all think below? Because it sounds like maybe she's not derailing them, but she's trying to cue this in and like connect it with the Buick guy last week.
So we're just waiting for that contact really to.
Gotcha.
Or like if it's his boyfriend girlfriend or something.
I don't see any damage in this car. I don't see anything.
No.
We hit someone, maybe we
Dude, I'm literally pissed off. Like I literally was like, what the fuck? Like, no, I'm pissed. I wonder if it is related.
I don't know.
Because he knows she has a fuzzy.
Well, yeah, once you see that, it's kind of undistinguishable.
What? Did you see all the cute little
Come on, 70.
Well, I don't know, that's you. Right there. Well, I'm glad you guys don't see any damage too.
No, we don't. Absolutely. We do not.
The other driver said they didn't have any damage. It was just a couple scratches. The reason why they called was the principle of her actions. Well, you know, eventually at some point the cops get to where they don't really like Mackenzie as much. But this is interesting to see things happening before the crash, during the crash, after the crash, and things like that. My daughter would have done had the keys taken away. Her driving privileges would have been ripped out just for the way she acted. If she acted anything like Mackenzie, I wouldn't have put up with any of that behavior. And constantly saying the F word in front of these cops, she's a child in this body cam thing. A child. A 17-year-old is a child.
Oh my God, what if it's related?
We'll figure it out. We'll get to the bottom of it.
You don't want to press charges. You can't do that to anybody.
Sure.
Lock her in too. Yeah, he tried to say he thought I was a man. No, he didn't. He said he didn't know you were a girl. Like, how can you not know? You're looking. I was wearing a.
Could this new incident be related somehow to the road rage man? Mackenzie knows it's not, but she's spinning her mom out. And one cop says, "Oh, I thought this was a woman on the 911."
Well said, spinning the call out. I did not know how to, yeah, scratching my head on that one. Thanks, Plunder.
911 call. So Mackenzie and Natalie start asking each other right away, "Oh, could it be the girlfriend or the wife of that road rage guy?" As if they have a vendetta against Mackenzie. You know, Mackenzie starts saying horrible stuff like, "Oh, I hope not. I hope that guy doesn't have a wife." Now, mind you again, Daniel should never have followed Mackenzie. This is the one from April 4th. He was upset. She was tailgating him, probably flipped him off. Dangerous situation. He followed her. Again, he should have just followed her right to the police station and made a report. But because of that, he just ended up pleading guilty to menacing. He paid off whatever the fine. This is the previous road rage guy. But at this point, it's 11 days later, April 15th, you can hear Natalie telling the cop, "Okay, it's at the prosecutor's office." So they were willing to go ahead and prosecute, mind you, they were ready to prosecute road rage Daniel without their daughter Mackenzie telling them that full truth. "Mom and Dad, it was raining, I was really following him too closely, I flipped him off, and that's what set him off."
That would be her taking accountability for her own actions, and we all know she does not do that.
Didn't make it right, I say, but they don't know the whole story. But they were willing to prosecute him for that crime, but they want the whole world to feel sympathy for their daughter for intentionally driving into a brick building and killing two beautiful souls. I mean, when you think about the outrageousness of this, do they consider ever their daughter is lying to them? Or do they know she's lying and they don't care? I hope I can find that portion where Mackenzie's speaking a little gibberish in this newly released stuff from April 15th. I want to know what she says.
If anybody can find that gibberish language, it is definitely Plunder. Y'all give it up for that. We're watching some new body cam footage for another accident, or I don't know, a little tap that old Mackenzie was in.
Won't have that car. If only he had taken away her car then in 2021. She snaps back, "Learn how to drive. #ass. That's what she text her father. Worst driver of the year. I could not imagine ever speaking to my father this way. Steve replies, "How many weeks do you want not having the car? You drive like an ass. Nice speeding ticket, hot rod." So they get all off into that, and then it switches. And remember, there was a different one where Mackenzie's going off on her dad for taking her car without permission, she has the nerve to say. And he's like, "Look, first of all, I pay for your car, and I took your car to get serviced. So you owe me," whatever he said, $75. I don't know if he took off work or whatever he did, and he had to wait for an hour. He's getting her car serviced, and she's going off on him.
That girl's got some balls to the walls. I also heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but before the crash, she told her parents that she wanted the master bedroom, so her parents moved out of the master bedroom. Now, I don't have any confirmation on that. That's just what I've heard. I'm sure as we dig through this case, we're going to constantly hear more and more stuff. And, man, I don't know. As a parent, if I was her parent and I could not control her, I hate to say this, but I'd probably be happy as hell that she's locked up.
Too much. Back to April 15th, 2022. Ironically, Steve is asking Mackenzie, "How are the new tires riding?" I guess he just got new tires that same day on that car. And Mackenzie was asking her dad if they were the run flat tires. Steve is like, "No, that's a caddy thing," I think he says. I don't know if that's the black SUV he picked her up in during that other October 4th, 2022 melee that we just watched. So I don't like those run flat tires. We used to have them. They're so expensive. They were so much, like $300 each or something. Anyway, Natalie and Mackenzie are going down this wormhole about whether or not it could be related to the road rage guy, which an officer, the voice of reason, "Oh, that's unlikely." You know, but he's pretty calm, like, we'll check it out, don't worry. Natalie's like, oh my God.
I know, that's interesting. I mean, it's not interesting. These people are really freaking weird, man. It's really weird, and I'm having a hard time, like, even trying to grasp the concept of how these people think. Because I consider myself a normal-ish kind of person.
Wouldn't that be crazy if it is? And Mackenzie's like, oh, that would be so crazy. Like, they start going down this. I've seen some people do this. You know, they'll message me, and I'm so big on evidence. And I get it. You know, I like tips and all that, of course. But some people, they are so off in conspiracy theory speculation land that they let all reason go out the window. They'll take a case and they're just like, well, what if it's this, and this? And I'm always like, where's the evidence for that? Just show me the evidence. And sometimes it's kind of like, oh, well, I heard, you know. Ugh.
I feel the same exact way. Where's the evidence in this? I'm not going to speculate on nothing. I'm not going to stress out about something unless there's actual evidence or proof. I'm choosing not to stay stressed out. And I don't believe 99% of the shit that falls out of anybody's mouth unless it can be backed up with some evidence.
Anyway, Mackenzie goes inside. She's trying to find a photo of her license. She doesn't have it with her. Steve is like, why not?
She never has that dang license with her. She didn't have it with her for the crash. And there's a document out there where she went and reapplied for her license or got a duplicate copy of it after the crash. She never has her license, but she's a responsible, almost adult, they said in the documentary.
And Natalie's like, oh, it's probably at Dom's house. She just came from there, so she did just come from Dom's house, as we can tell by her social media footprint. And that's when the women start speaking gibberish again as Mackenzie's holding her phone, showing the cop her license. I gotta find that part, see what you think it says. And she's thinking, okay, parts of this audio have been redacted. And I'm like, what did they say? Something crazy?
All right, you guys, let's go find the gibberish. All right, you guys, we are trying to find the gibberish up in this video right here. Let's see if this is it.
Depending on the, like, yeah. Hopefully, I don't hear you. People don't even realize it. Rear ending her. We got another guy going to meet with the person who called, so I'm not even quite sure how much damage. Maybe she didn't realize it. I don't know. This kid's gonna be.
Why are they bleeping that out? He just said this kid's going to be the death of me. That's what he said. Come on, Steve, elaborate.
I got a little problem with it. I have two little ones. She didn't answer my call. Let me go see the okay, go. My wife works out of the house. Oh, right.
I'm going to find some videos out there that can possibly help us take a lesson on how to learn their little gibberish, because I know that's fascinating. Most people, including myself, we're just interested in it. So Plunder's playing back this body cam footage because she is trying to find that gibberish that they're saying, so that's why we're rewatching it. So let's just see.
You're right.
Let me check if there's a white vehicle.
I'm guessing that's the cop.
So, ooh. So she's on her way home right now. Okay, goody. She told me anything about what she wanted. She said she did not take anybody. Okay, that's good. There are plenty of times where.
Wait, you know, whenever he said this in like one interview that my daughter, I know when my daughter's lying to me. I can tell. He was like acting like he was like a human lie detector of his daughter and shit. So he's not saying that this time. It's like there's total like different behavior, or maybe they're like chameleon. No, they're not that smart. Never mind.
Reports of this. Damage. She might have made contact without even knowing. Okay. I don't know why she had a dog. I didn't hear that part. I read it in the CAD screen. It said female had a dog in her lap. There's no way. Okay. There's the 3 dogs. Sorry.
I can definitely mistake that fuzzy, ugly-ass steering wheel is probably a dog, like a poodle or something. Sorry, Bobo. I had to say sorry to my daughter's dog. He's not a poodle, though.
I'm just saying what it looked like. Yeah, together. Hopefully there's no damage on it, and then we have another guy there now, like he said. We'll just figure it out. He's talking.
Where did this happen? Earl and Albion? How far out was she? I didn't have that out. Her boyfriend was over on one, so usually she's there. I mean, got your hands full of the dog? There's times people walk up to the store and they don't bark. And other times they don't stop being anarchy. I couldn't have a dog that. My cows right now. It'd be too much madness. Hello. Hello. We're okay.
She's on the way.
Oh, good.
Where? What happened? What happened?
We have another officer talking to the person who called us in.
How many times are they going to say she's on her way? I think I'm going to speed this up. You guys hang tight. All right, I finally found when Mackenzie showed up. So let's see, at some point, do her and her mom talk that old gibberish?
Were you jealous?
Did you No,
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, just saying.
they're not.
Nice.
They're not candy turds.
Look at us looking at the tires. Good tires.
Oh, she laughs like a spoiled, rotten little white girl. Oh, look how nice your tires are.
So you didn't get any road rage incident, nothing like that whatsoever?
Road rage after I just got harassed by a literal man on the road.
Okay, well, let's talk about that. So could that be our caller? Someone who harassed you?
I don't know. It was a man.
What's that?
Was it a bald white man from Brunswick?
I have no idea.
Like, I mean, it
what
literally
happened?
could have been him.
What happened with him?
We filled out literally.
That's right, what it is.
We filled out a police report. Literally, like, don't even say. Dude, I was literally crying.
Okay, when did you fill out a police report?
We're waiting to investigate it. Yeah, we're waiting for the prosecutor to get back.
Okay, so everybody's getting confused here, and they're trying to relate that accident or that incident a week ago with this one. The poor cops, they don't know any better. They're just trying to respond to a whatever they call it in Ohio, but we call it out here in Louisiana, a hit and run.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he literally followed us.
Oh, no kidding.
He blocked me in a driveway with a grown man. He followed me multiple turns and then blocked me in a driveway. And he tried to fight me, kept getting up.
How long ago was this?
You want to see the videos?
Oh, she said maybe she said he tried to fight me or he tried to bite me. I have no idea. Do you know? Let me know in the comments below.
Last week.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. Look, right by sheets.
Oh.
This is him, like, following, like, here's him.
No way.
I think she's a magnet for bullshit and problems. Just bullshit, mostly bullshit and drama. She's like a category 6, which is a very strong hurricane since category 5s are the strongest. She's like a whirlwind full of fucking shit. Sorry, excuse my language.
He's yelling at me.
What the hell is he doing?
He's following me. I'll show you him blocking me in the
What kind of car has he got?
A Buick.
A Buick.
Right here. That's me getting his license plate, because what the fuck? Isn't this also when you...
Oh my God. Wash your mouth out, girl. Wash your mouth out. You're 17 years old. Don't talk like that. By the way, that Buick that he was in was way nicer than your vehicle, since we want to talk about rich, poor people.
With the cops, right? Yeah, I'm on the phone with the police, like, right now, because he blocked me in a driveway. Like, here's him blocking me in the driveway.
Well, I bet you.
That was like a Buick Enclave, and it had a lot more money in it than your little Toyota Camry.
Might be. Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
They said she, the caller, was. I don't know.
Yeah, but if that's his, like, if he has a friend or what, I really hope he doesn't have a wife.
You know, at some point, she can't possibly be running into all this trouble back to back to back to back, y'all, and none of it be her fault. Like, if I was her parent, I would have to hold her accountable for the shit that she's doing wrong. I always held my kids accountable for the shit that they were doing wrong. I let them know whenever they were doing crap wrong. And when trouble is constantly following you, you got to take a step back and look like, what am I, like, what's going on here? What's going on here? You can't live life never holding yourself accountable for shit. That's just my opinion.
So we're just waiting for that contact to really
Gotcha.
or like if it's his boyfriend girlfriend or something.
Because it was a tap and it didn't really cause no damage, I could see why they're second guessing it and why she's like able to get away with her lie. I wonder if the girl's ever told the truth, you know? If she was like Pinocchio, that damn nose would be way out in left field. All right, y'all, we're still trying to figure out if we can hear the gibberish.
I don't see any damage on this car. I don't see anything.
No.
We hit someone, maybe it was
Dude, I'm literally pissed off. Like, I literally was like, what the fuck? Like, no, I'm pissed.
I wonder if it is related.
I don't know.
Because he knows she has a fuzzy.
Well, yeah, once you see that, it's kind of undistinguishable.
Did you see how cute?
My mom and dad would be telling me to please watch my mouth. I'm telling you right now, because I fly that F word out a whole lot, and if they were alive and if I was in that situation, they'd be like, Dawn, watch your mouth.
Come on, Sylvie.
Sounds like a nice cop.
Well, I'm glad you guys don't see any damage too.
No, we don't.
Well, I'm so glad that y'all don't see any.
Oh my god, what if it's related?
We'll figure it out. We'll get to the bottom of it.
You don't want to press charges, you can't do that to anybody.
Sure.
Lock her in too.
Yeah, he tried to say he thought I was a man.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
he said
he did.
didn't know you were a girl.
Like, how can you not know? You're looking. I was wearing a secret photograph, so. Male, but it's weird.
I can't believe you got the leg locked already.
Robert, are you in your license today here? You're not in trouble just today, clock you. Yeah, no hurry.
Well, you guys, I don't think we're going to be able to find that gibberish, not today. However, if you want to watch this entire video, it looks like it's a little over an hour long. However, it looks like it does keep replaying the same body cam footage over here. And it's on the Plunder body cam footage channel. It's called Mackenzie Shirilla hits a man in a woman's vehicle. Well, it's not say vehicle. It says on April, like I put it right here, April 15, 2022, in a Toyota Camry, calls them dumbass broke people. That's what Mackenzie calls them. She's a very judgmental little young kid biatch. And I probably because she's all the things that she talks about other people in. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned for tomorrow. Thank you, guys.